So you want to go to Japan? Awesome. But actually planning that first trip? Yeah, it can feel like a huge task. But what if I told you it could be simple? In the next few minutes, we're going to cut right through all that confusion and build the perfect trip using just three simple ideas.
Right. So you're ready to go, you've seen the photos, you've heard the stories. But then you start looking into it and you realize Japan is huge. There are endless things to see and do. And let's be real, for a first timer, it can get pretty overwhelming pretty fast.
It's kind of like someone just dumped a 1,000-piece puzzle on your table, but they forgot to give you the picture on the box. You've got all these amazing pieces, neon cities, ancient temples, incredible food, but no idea how they're all supposed to fit together. But here's the secret. The solution is simple. You don't need 1,000 pieces to figure this out. You only need three. Get these three key pieces right, and that whole puzzle of your first trip to Japan is just going to snap perfectly into place.
Okay, so piece number one, we're calling this the path. This is your blueprint. And for a first trip, honestly, there's no better path to follow than the classic, time-tested Golden Route. The Golden Route connects three of Japan's most essential cities. You'll start in Tokyo, which is just this mind-blowing electric city that feels like you've jumped into the future. Then you'll hop on a bullet train to Kyoto, the old imperial capital, which is super serene and just steeped in tradition. And you'll finish up in Osaka, which is basically Japan's kitchen, a city that's all about having fun and eating unbelievable street food. It's the perfect mix.
All right, we've got our path. Now, for piece number two, the peak experience. See, a good trip has a route, but a great trip, it has a purpose, an anchor, an unforgettable event that makes the whole thing special. For us, that's going to be one of the greatest festivals in the world, Kyoto's Gion Matsuri. So what is the Gion Matsuri? Well, for the entire month of July, Kyoto hosts this massive citywide festival. And get this, it's not some new thing for tourists. This has been going on since the year 869. That's over 1,100 years ago. It started as a sacred ritual to please the gods and, stop a plague from wiping everyone out. Okay, so the whole month is full of events, but there are two highlights you absolutely have to plan around. First, the Yamaboko Junko. That's the huge parade with the giant floats. And second, the Yoyama evenings. Think of those as the big street parties that happen on the nights right before the parade. And when I say the floats are massive, I'm not kidding. The biggest ones can stand 25 meters tall and weigh up to a mind-boggling 12 tons. 12. To put that in perspective, that's like two full-grown elephants, and it's all pulled through these narrow city streets entirely by hand. There's a reason people call them moving art museums. These things are masterpieces. They're decorated with these priceless, beautiful tapestries. And the craziest part, they're assembled from scratch every single year using just ropes and ancient techniques. Not a single nail is used. And the Yoyama evenings, they're pure magic. The main streets are totally shut down to cars, and they just fill up with food stalls. You've got yakitori grilling, you've got takoyaki, you can smell it all in the air. Lanterns are lit everywhere, and you'll see locals dressed in these beautiful summer kimonos called yukata. The whole vibe is just electric. Okay, so we've got our path, the Golden Routes. We have our peak experience, the Gion Matsuri. Now for the final piece of the puzzle, the one that ties it all together, your keys to Japan. This is all about making transportation super, super simple. And this brings us to probably the number one question that trips people up. JR Pass or IC card? Suica, Pasmo, which one should I get? It's so confusing for first-timers, but it really shouldn't be. Okay, let's clear this up right now once and for all. They are for two totally different jobs. It's simple. The JR Pass, that's for the big trips between cities. Think bullet train from Tokyo to Kyoto. The IC card, that's for getting around inside a city, tapping onto the subway, jumping on a local bus. See, you don't choose one or the other. For this itinerary, you use both. But here's the cool thing about the IC card. It's way more than just a train pass. It's basically your digital wallet for Japan. You can use it at convenience stores, vending machines. You can even pay for coin lockers at the station with it. It makes everything so, so easy. And here's a pro tip for you, a real game changer. If you have an iPhone, you can add a digital Suica card right to your Apple Wallet before you even leave home. Seriously, you just load it up with your credit card, and the second you land in Japan, you're ready to tap and go. No waiting in line, no fuss. It's amazing. And just like that, all the pieces snap into place.
What seemed like this huge, confusing puzzle is now a clear, simple picture of your perfect trip. So let's recap the simple plan. Your path? The golden route. Tokyo to Kyoto to Osaka. Your peak experience? You're anchoring the trip in July for the incredible Gion Matsuri. And your keys? You're using a JR pass to travel between the cities and an IC card to get around within them. See? Done. The puzzle's solved. You've got the path, you've got the purpose, and you have the keys. You are absolutely ready to explore Japan with total confidence. So the only question left is, what are you gonna unlock?